And he can't hit the second.
Wade is a very consistent performer from the foul line. This is why you always avoid fouling him if you can.
Here's Mobley. And Mobley throws it down.
Now that's the kind of passing right there that makes a difference. Not just in that possession, but maybe on your play for the entire game.
Here's Fisher. Right now averaging 5.5 a game. 16 seconds left in the first. Levine with it. Shakes him. The putback. Controls the rebound and the putback. And the Trailblazers lead by 8.
Just an assertive play. He attacks the miss and sends it home.
And so it's the Portland Trailblazers up by a healthy 8 points at the end of the period. And it's mostly due to their superb shooting. They've wasted very few possessions. And don't go far. We'll be right back. And for those of you just tuning in, second quarter action is where we are. And let's get your take, guys, on the scoring breakdown for Portland.
They've done a great job establishing an inside presence. Now that'll open up more options offensively throughout the remainder of the game.
Well, they've really attacked off of the turnovers, so leaking out and capitalizing on fast breaks them.
Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
They just look so overwhelmed inside. That's why they continue to get attacked.
Looking to get it going. Oh, Levine. What an athlete.
Out on the floor, Levine can really move. He keeps the fast break one step ahead of the defense.
Here's Anthony. And Anthony slams it in.
What a dunk from Melo. We don't see a ton of these anymore, but nice to see that he can still rise up.
Here's Levine for 3. And again, it's Portland with a 3.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
Yeah, he's the guy that you want to go to right now, trying to put this one away.
Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Well, Zach LaVine talked about his path to stardom. He said, quote, "I've always viewed myself as a top-tier player, and I put in the work. If you expect yourself to be here, it's something that you have to go out and show each and every day. I feel like I've done that." Brian, that confidence was there from day one.
He's big time, Allie. Thanks for that.
Melo's still bringing the passion to the floor. No matter what's going on around, he's still going to be a gamer.
Garland scanning the floor. And again, it's the Trailblazers from deep.
Garland right now really doing a nice job of staying in perpetual motion.
And Grant, you watch Darius Garland. It often looks like he's a step ahead out there.
He's got a great natural feel for the game, B.A. I mean, on the ball, he makes quick reads, and he'll create for himself and others. Off the ball, he always seems to be in the right spot and ready to fire.
Drills it from deep.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
Three-pointer, Anthony. Second quarter of play with around 2 minutes gone so far.
Carmelo getting up there at 6'8", rising up and getting to the rim for the throwdown.
Here's Garland going inside and finished off by Garland.
And staring at a sizable deficit, the defense has to tighten up.
Here's Anthony. And Anthony slams it in.
You know how many times Carmelo Anthony has been bumped like that and still scored? Thousands.
Garland draws the double. And we're now a little over 2.5 minutes into the second. Out on his own on the break. And the jam by Walker.
Oh, excellent work in transition. Pushing the ball up the floor like that helps you find easier shots.
The drive by Garland. Oh, tried to dunk it home, but he drew the foul, and he'll go to the line. He'll pin that one on Jared Allen.
The defense slow to react to Garland's play on that possession there. Instinctive to do whatever it takes to get to the foul line.
Brent, you were a two-time NBA champion, so you must have the secret recipe. What wins in the playoffs?
Well, Tim Duncan, BA. I mean, obviously, you need a team. It can't be a one-man show, and you need that collective to come together and be playing their best basketball at the biggest time of the year. We've seen these heliocentric offenses, one's built around one superstar, and that becomes too predictable of an offense, or one where a guy can't struggle. If they struggle, the team goes home. So championships are won by teams, BA.
Now here's Garland. 16-point lead, the largest margin in the game. Smith no good.
That could have been an easy pass and finish. Not really sure what went wrong.
Yeah, you'd like to keep things a little more simple, and that was a play that didn't quite develop the way they wanted it.
Here's Fisher. No good from outside. And so Garland will bring it up for the Trailblazers. Goes up on the baseline. And Fisher pulls it down. The Lakers with the ball. It's a 16-point game. To the middle. Queta gets the bucket.
Man, that's now 10 straight points in the paint. I'm not sure what's happened to their defense, man.
Williams with the screens. Pass to Shepherd. Oh, there's a killer two-hand slam.
And sometimes it looks like for Garland the game comes a bit easy, whether making plays for himself or others.
Anthony in the post. Rebound by the Trailblazers.
Well, that's a shot they want just about on every possession if they can get it. He doesn't make them all, but still very much a high percentage look.
Pass to Garland. Here's Shepherd. Launches a three. Walker pulls down the board. Anthony with it. He's picked up by Garland. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Kid has got 4 points this quarter.
Very little resistance around the rim right now. That's the 5th straight bucket they've given up in the paint.
Assessing that possession right there, Garland waiting for the opening to find the man.
Anthony in the post. Kept alive. Another shot. Queta gets the bucket. Queta's got 6.
And this story in the second quarter much different than the one in the first. We're finally seeing some aggression.
Pass to Shepherd. Lets the three fly. Trailblazers keep it alive. Outside Garland. Clock at 6. Counted from distance. He's got 16.
Garland showing some awareness on the pick and roll, breaking down the defense on the pick and roll action.
Here's Fisher. Anthony outside. Second chance effort. Portland grabs the miss.
Yeah, just hasn't been able to find his rhythm offensively, and that's having a ripple effect.
To have a long career in the league, I think Garland's going to have to be more of an assist maker.
Here's Walker. And the jam by Walker.
Leaping ability is off the charts. Not the biggest power forward, but outstanding at rising up off the ground.
To the left side wing. Here's Shepherd. Yes, and a nice assist from Garland. Shepherd's got 4 points this quarter.
They've been the more poised team tonight, and the score reflects that.
Yeah, just really pouring it on right now, trying to take away the opposition's motivation to keep competing in this one.
32.
What a performance for Darius Garland. He has been the story for Portland. Clicking from deep. 4 threes made in the quarter. We'll be right back. And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. Here's Levine. And the dunk by Levine.
Oh, man, what a show this guy puts on. Once Levine has momentum behind him, he's clear for takeoff. Practically a block. Good, strong challenge.
Yeah, altering the shot just as long as there's a miss. That kind of energy not wasted. And just Shakespearean there, a smart read. Saw the defense was collapsing inside, so he wisely pulled up from the outside and drilled it.
Here's Wade. Allen, left side. And it's Allen who slams it home.
And how is that for a dunk? Allen throwing all his weight behind that one with that finish.
Jackson, the screen. Here's Levine. Man, he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
Man, the defender really went after him.
That one falls, so he hits both of them. Second half getting started, about a minute played. Pass to Allen. Nice move. Portland grabs the miss. Outside Levine. Now Mobley. And it's good. Credit Levine with the assist. Mobley's got 13.
How about that? Coming out to start the half, a perfect 3 of 3.
Since halftime, they've missed 3 of their first 4 shots. Still trying to get their legs under them.
And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Levine.
A sloppy turnover. When you're not locked in, pay the price.
Here's Wade. From downtown. And again, the Lakers, no good.
Team starts the second half missing 4 of 5 shots. When does the coach possibly call a timeout and reiterate what he talked about at halftime?
All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Well, there will always be players looking to change teams, but Commissioner Silver said, quote, when a player asks to be moved, it has a ripple effect. Lots of other players are impacted by that as well. It's one of those issues that we intend to discuss and see if there are remedies for this. Brian, interesting to see what comes of those talks.
Yeah, that is going to be interesting. All right, Allie, good stuff.
I'll tell you what, they've rebounded the ball tremendously well.
That free throw, good from Levine. And the Lakers making a change here. And good on the second, so he makes them both. They're having very little success right now.
And they really could take a different approach, right? Find something that works.
Here's Allen. Mobley grabs the board.
It's been that kind of quarter for him. The shot has just been unreliable.
And the dunk by Jackson.
They've been very well-rounded and extremely focused.
Coaching staff probably most proud of the effort of this team on both ends of the floor here tonight.
Here's Wade. Allen outside. The 3.
Their execution has not been crisp this half, and it's putting them in a hole.
Time for some consideration in the passing category, maybe, Kevin. The shot is just not on. Get somebody else going. He's been incredible in this half. Anytime he pulls up from outside, you think that's bottoms.
Looking to get back on track. And so it looks like the Lakers will retain possession here. They set the pick. Out of bounds. It'll be Portland's ball. Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the third quarter. This one for 3. And again, it's Portland with a 3.
Just how awesome is it to watch the best of the best start to dominate in a game?
Boy, they need something to go to regain some confidence.
No question. Way too many empty possessions for them. They are really struggling to stop this run.
Frustration seems to be mounting here, and you can see not just in their faces, but right now in their quick and hurried shot selection.
They just can't stop this run.
And honestly, the more empty trips they have, the more they feel the pressure.
It's Hampton on the wing. Hasn't gotten one to fall yet.
They've shown that power inside. Their rebounding effort has been sensational.
Here's Levine. And there's the foul. It's on Zach Levine. That's his first foul of the game.
And that's his third turnover of the quarter. He's got to slow things down.
And here's Anthony. He'll bring it up for Los Angeles. Milwaukee will be traveling to face them after this game. It's game 3 of a trifecta at home. Now Portland with it. They've only allowed 2 points so far in the second half. Agbaji. That drops. And it comes off an assist from Levine. Agbaji's gotten himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Anthony, left side. Pass to Hampton. And the foul called on Evan Mobley. That's his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
Here's Anthony. And Anthony slams it in.
Now that's how you capitalize on a screen.
Yeah, good positioning, too. Gave him a clear path to the hoop.
Really not enough help there. Lack of communication on the backside.
Here's Garland. That's basket number 6 in 8 tries.
Everything is dropping for them. Just a terrific third period run.
Well, with the confidence growing, that's one thing, but they seem to be getting more intense, and that's helping the quality of their play here.
And a chance for a moment to check out the scoring breakdown for the Trailblazers.
Well, they have owned the offensive perimeter throughout this game, finding lots of openings and turning them into big shots.
Well, we've also seen them being very aggressive down in the paint. All game long, they've been hunting down those inside points.
Offensive board. Right side, Garland. Gets the 3 to fall. Garland's got 5 points now in the quarter.
Sweet to be a difference maker in the game, and he's been a great option for them on these possessions.
Spins. Here's Anthony. And Anthony slams it in.
And when Melo's driving like that, good luck stopping him. He is welcoming that kind of contact.
Pass to Williams. Jacks up a 3. And again, it's Portland with a 3.
Wow, 5 consecutive threes. This defense looking very frustrated right now.
Inside. And Biyombo slams it home.
Carmelo has superb court awareness, sharing the ball that time well.
And so they choose to intentionally foul.
You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
Time called here. Los Angeles decides to talk it over.
Please welcome to the floor the Lakers hype squad. Let them hear you. Let's get hyped one more time for the Lakers hype squad.
There's 48 seconds left in the third. Outside Garland. Pass to Shepard. From deep. It's hauled in by Hayward. It's Hampton on the wing. No points yet. Yep, that one goes.
Yeah, when Hayward has the ball, he watches all the angles. That's how he finds wide open guys to feed.
The kick out to Williams. That three's off the mark. Fast break. Here come the Lakers. Jumps up. And Anthony slams it in.
That'll be a move to remember. Wow.
Yeah, great creativity in the air. Garland for 3. Sinks it from distance. Garland's got 24 points.
Just incredible. I mean, he's really making it rain out there, knocking them down one after another.
Kind of like he's in his living room right now. He's found a comfort zone. Once he gets that, the defense knows they're in trouble.
And so it's Portland.
86.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that, to this point, has not been an evenly fought contest. And so it's the Lakers with it. Here's Hampton. Pass to Allen. And Grant, with the idea of league expansion, some have worried in the past that there's not enough talent to go around. You see that?
You know, quite the contrary, B.A. I mean, the league's in a terrific place for talent, and there's definitely the depth for more teams to join the fray. Okay, getting a little creative with the crossover. Unfortunately, he couldn't capitalize.
And the ball out of play. The Trailblazers will have it. Now here's Garland. Pass to Smith. There's the triple. Nails it from 3.
Their strategy has been pretty simple here in the second half. Attack from three-point range.
Maybe trying to find a little bit more space and ball movement to get guys open at the three-point line.
And talk about imposing your will. That's 10 straight points in the paint.
Garland up top. Lets it fly. It's rebounded by Wade. Pass to Hampton. Now Walker. And the ball out of play. The Trailblazers will have it. And so Garland will bring it up for Portland. First minute and a half of basketball played here in the fourth. On offense, here are the Lakers. He drops it from range.
Here in the second half, you see they've gone to the long ball to try to keep up.
Outside Garland. Over to the left wing. Here's Shepherd. Tried to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. On the break. Here's Walker. And the jam by Walker.
Did you see that? I mean, going right to the rim. That's how you finish in the open floor.
Yeah, anything other than a layup in that situation, probably disappointing. Had numbers, took advantage.
And the shot is good by Garland.
Garland out there doing a great job creating space with the handle, playing with some confidence.
The Lakers call timeout.
For the Lakers.
Time called here. Los Angeles decides to talk it over. All right, let's pretend you are Adam Silver for a day, Grant. You get one crazy rule to test out. What's it going to be?
Ooh, man, one crazy rule. Wow, great question. Well, the WNBA has tried this in All-Star games. Live ball substitutions, a little bit like hockey. Keep the game flowing, a little chaos to be interesting, be fun, be very, very entertaining.
Fourth quarter of play. We're about 2.5 minutes through it now. Anthony feeling it out a bit. And And Anthony slams it in.
Right now, Melo is just feeling it, scoring at will and dominating the offense.
Outside Levine. Crafty move. The rebound by Allen. Three-pointer, Anthony. They get it back. Allen outside. Here's the three. And it's Portland with a rebound.
Yeah, the three-pointer has not been his weapon in this one. He had one in the first quarter and still zero here in the second.
Here's Levine for three. The shot, no good. Now Los Angeles with it. They've only given up 5 points here in the fourth. It's rebounded by Levine. And it's the Blazers with the ball. Jackson the screen. And Levine, here we go. Kicks it out to Jackson. Back to Levine. Takes a three. And that one's on target from the wing. Levine's got 30.
He's played a huge role in this game to this point, but it looks like he just wants more. He wants to make sure that this lead holds up.
Here's Anthony. And misses it off the right side of the rim.
Yeah, I have no idea why he went with the fadeaway there. The defense was nowhere near him, and he should have just kept it simple.
Here's Levine. Perfection with the jumper from the elbow. Levine's got 32 points.
Yeah, and this is Levine's role. I mean, he's out there to score as often as possible.
Back to Anthony. And in deciding against lowering the minimum age for the NBA draft, Grant, do you think it's fair to 17 and 18-year-olds who want to go pro?
You know, BA, I do think it's fair. I mean, there are other avenues in today's basketball environment where compensation for these guys is possible. You have the overseas route. You have the G League Ignite. And, of course, now colleges have the NIL, so that's huge.
From the arc. And Levine hits again from deep. Levine's got 35 in the game.
Well, part of the game plan was to neutralize the crowd. Hey, guess what? Mission accomplished.
Always a good sign of maturity and steps forward when you can take this kind of effort, focus, and concentration on the road to get a win.
Yeah, I think he's letting his emotions get the better of him on that foul.
Fifth personal foul. First team foul.
We've got 1:48 left in the game. Levine gets the bucket.
And with how well Levine attacks the bucket, defensively, you almost have to give him space to shoot threes.
Anthony outside. Allen a screen. Fires it from 18. And again, the Lakers, no good. And here's Portland. They're on a 12-3 run.
And what a complete performance we saw from them. A dominant win in every way for the Trailblazers.
And everything seemed to go their way today. They were firing on all cylinders, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., this was the kind of performance you relish as a player. Just a very impressive win.
And so hard work pays off with their 26th win of the year.
Yeah, this is far from the last word in the season series. Still 3 more meetings between them and plenty of motivation to square things up.
And when you look at the game, the one thing that helped fuel this team to victory was the efficiency for Zach LaVine.
Now, this was a showcase night of his skills offensively.
Here's Anthony. And the officials whistle a foul on the shot. The bucket is good, and he'll go to the line.
Defensive foul.
And where was this type of effort earlier in the game? Unfortunately, this run will be all for nothing.
Consistency definitely is a key to some of the playoff performing teams, and tonight they just did not find it in this contest.
You got to give them respect. They're doing everything they can to close this out.
You love that the guys are staying aggressive late in this ball game, just not wanting to let go of the rope.
Pass to Anthony. Shot clock at 6. Oh, it's blocked by Jackson.
I mean, if I was out there, I'd probably test anyone but Jackson Jr.
Here's Abaji. Out to Mobley. So it's the Trailblazers winning this one easily. This one was...